We'd like to apologize for the interruption. As of now, we're bringing you a live worldwide broadcast from Interpol's ICPO. What, are we connected now? Oh, we have a feed. Okay.
We now take you live to the ICPO.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about
trigonometric equations?
This is blasphemy! This is madness! What?
There's nothing more cool than to
use trigonometric equations.
But if someone tries to catch you for using the
trigonometric equations
To eliminate the vermin from the world?
that's no good. It's you.
text called College Trigonometry.
No one has the right to
Keep you from passing righteous judgment on the wicked.
you don't want them to. So what do? First, you say,
I am justice! I protect the innocent and those who fear evil! I'm the one who will become the god of a new world that everyone desires! All those who would oppose that god, they are the ones who are truly evil!
then you
To solve a trigonometric equation on a domain and an unlimited domain. Trigonometric equation is finding the root of a trigonometric function. Our first trigonometric equation is 2 sine x plus cosine squared x plus sine squared x equals 0 on an unlimited domain. First, we will look for identities. And in this equation, cosine squared x plus sine squared x is a Pythagorean identity, and that all equals 1. So we will plug the new value into the equation. 2 sine x plus 1 equals 0. Then we will subtract 1 from both sides to get 2 sine x equals negative 1. Then we will divide 2 by both sides to get sine of x equals negative 1/2. To finish it off, we have to find where negative 1/2 is located on the circle. Once we do that, we find first the solutions are 210 degrees and 330 degrees. But in radian, that is 7 pi over 12 and 11 pi over 12. But since this is an unlimited domain, we would have to add 2 pi k to both of these solutions. So the final answer would be 7 pi divided by 12 plus 2 pi k, and 11 pi divided by 12 plus 2 pi k will be your final solutions.
What's wrong? You got nothing else to say?
there's nothing more cool than
Solving trigonometric equations.
Now, we're going to try something a little more challenging. 1/2 cosine of 2x plus sine squared x plus square root of 3 plus 1/2 divided by 2 cosine of x plus cosine squared x plus sine squared x minus 1 divided by 2 equals secant of x plus 2 on a restricted domain of 4 pi 0.
Solving trigonometric equations.
Come here, sissy!
This thing is a monster, but it must be done. For this question, you're going to need quite a few more trigonometric identities. Formulas that help you solve trigonometric equations, aka your ammo. You're going to need the Pythagorean identity and the double angle identity for cosine 2x. The easiest way to kill this thing is to chop it into little pieces and kill it with fire. First, we aim for the legs, the part under the main division sign. With our Pythagorean identity, we can turn cosine squared x plus sine squared x into 1. 2 cosine x just like any old variable and divide by cosine x. Talk about hacks. And unless you're stupid, you know that 1 minus 1 equals 0, leaving us with 1/2 cosine squared x plus sine squared x plus square root of 3 plus 1/2 divided by 2 cosine x divided by 2. 2 cosine x just like any old variable and divide by cosine x. Easy, right? Now, look at the equation. It's 1/2 cosine 2x plus sine squared x plus square root of 3 plus 1/2 divided by cosine x equals secant of x plus 2. But hold on. We can't kill it with fire yet. We need to make the top look better too. Use your double angle laser, identity, to turn cosine 2x into 2 cosine squared x minus 1. Wow, it got bigger, no problem. Makes it easier to hit. Now, remember, this whole thing is tied to 1/2, so you're going to multiply 1/2 by it. Now, you should know what you get. Negative 1/2, or you shouldn't be watching this video.
This is Sparta!
You're going to end up with cosine 2x minus 1/2 plus sine squared x plus square root of 3 plus 1/2 divided by cosine x equals secant of x plus 2 on the restricted domain of negative 4 pi 0. Wait a second. You have negative 1/2 and a positive 1/2. Same thing as 1 minus 1, right? It's equal to 0, so you're left with cosine squared x plus sine squared x plus square root of 3 divided by cosine x equals secant of x plus 2 on the restricted domain of negative 4 pi 0. Nice. Oh, by the way, that cosine squared x plus sine squared x you see right next to the square root of 3 is equal to 1. Why? Because your Pythagorean loaded identity blew that thing into pieces, just leaving 1 left, giving you 1 plus square root of 3 divided by cosine x equals secant of x plus 2 on the restricted domain of negative 4 pi 0. Which is pretty pitiful, but we're not done yet. Now we start solving for the roots. We need to set this thing equal to cosine of x. Why? Because it's like solving for x. We need to isolate the variable. But it's all good because I'm going to tell you a secret. Secant of x in English means 1 divided by cosine of x. So we move everything with cosine of x in front of it to the right, to the left, and we get 1 plus square root of 3 divided by cosine x minus 1 divided by cosine of x equals 2. A fraction is minus a fraction. We should get square root of 3 divided by cosine x equals 2. Same thing as, we don't have to go over the whole 1 minus 1 thing again, right? Anyway, Houston, we got a problem. That cosine x is in the wrong place. Now, we get to use our Hack's laser skills. Multiply both sides of the equation by cross-multiplying the equation. Stay with me here. Pretend that 2 is 2 divided by 1, because that is equals to 2. And so you get square root of 3 divided by cosine x equals 2 divided by 1. Multiply 2 by cos x and square root of 3 times 1, and you get 2 cos x equals square root of 3. Now, all we have to do is divide by 2, and you're left with the chart remains of cosine of x equals square root of 3 divided by 2. To wrap this up, we're going to need our old friend, the circle. What we're going to need to do is find where cosine of x equals square root of 3 over 2 on the restricted domain of negative 4 pi 0. Meaning, your degree should be negative, so all your answers should be negative. When we do that, we find that it equals negative 30 degrees, negative 330 degrees, negative 390 degrees, and negative 690 degrees. Well, this video should have been very helpful to you. If not, then you're in the wrong place. Bye.